What the fuck are you waiting on? We sleep 1/3 of our fucking lives. And we think we can take fucking days off. We think we have the right to sit back and give ourselves fucking options on which way we're gonna go in life. Am I gonna run today? Am I gonna work out today? Well, it's Christmas. It's New Year's. It's my birthday. You think time gives a fuck that it's Christmas, that it's New Year's, that it's your birthday? You give yourself too many fucking options. Let me tell you one thing. Time is running out. Keep on sitting around wondering what the fuck you want to do. You're just gonna run out of time. So make sure you do one thing. Stop following the fucking crowd. They may take time off, but you can't afford to. Stay home. Sometimes your motivation needs to be because no one else wants to fucking do it. We need doctors. We need fucking lawyers. We need dentists. We need teachers. We also need fucking savages. This message I do is not for fucking everybody. Some want to see that soft bullshit about, do you have sunscreen on? This message is dangerous. It's too hot. I'm not asking you to fucking be like me. Do you? There's two kind of mindsets. One mindset's a brittle mindset. And that brittle mindset gives you all these fucking ways out. Oh, I don't need to fucking finish the race. I can come back next year. I'm gonna drop out because things aren't going right. You also have a fucking savage mindset. The savage mindset, when things are going fucking bad, guess what they do? Quitting's out of the fucking question. All they think about is how the fuck am I gonna get through this? There's no quitting, it's just fucking getting through and thriving, not surviving. What most of us are looking for is a special fucking feeling of, oh, I feel great this morning. I'm gonna get out of bed and get a quick 5 miles and go to the gym. If you're looking for that feeling, let me tell you one thing, it ain't gonna come. You have to learn to do when you don't want it. Learn to bring that savage mentality out of yourself. The animalistic motherfucker. You think a savage gives a fuck about how he feels or how she feels? Then he's doing it. Learn to be your best self and at least motivated. Stop looking for a feeling to control what goes on in your life. You become a savage is in isolation. When you're training for a big MMA fight or just a boxing match, you don't stay outside of isolation. You go in isolation. And that's when your mind changes. That's when your focus changes. Your dedication changes. Don't use your time to fuck up your mind. Use your grand strength. Gain focus. Isolation is the key to strengthening your mind. Come on, savage. Remember this. Stay hard at all times. Savage. One thing about life is that people in life, they are the ultimate puppet masters. They exploit your weakness and they love to walk you around life and own space in your head. One of the biggest ways to cut those strings and walk on your own 2 fucking feet to your own destination in life is to build self-respect, self-esteem, self-discipline, all those things. Stay hard is not just about going to the fucking gym. Stay hard is about going that extra step when you fucking can't. That's what builds self-esteem and self-respect. With success in life comes more haters. Don't make them hurt your feelings. Use them for fuel. Use them for energy. In times of need, put them on the fucking mental Rolodex in your mind. And when you don't want to do shit, roll through your brain. Pull up that motherfucker that you need. That person who said you couldn't do something. Weren't fast enough, good enough, smart enough, where the fuck it may be. Use it for energy. Instead of killing them with kindness, torch them with fucking success. In life, you got to continue pushing past the odds. Use everything this world has to give you for fuel. Stay hard. Anytime you move from being normal to trying to be exceptional, people aren't going to like that shit. Those normal people, it makes them feel like shit, so they'll judge you. And nowadays, it's very easy to be a fucking coward. Why? We got Instagram and shit. Most folks don't tell you to your face. They go online. They post about like cowards. Don't let cowards get in your fucking head. Make sure you do you. Stay hard. I'd rather just hate me and get better than like me and stay the same. Maybe you were a victim of being called fat growing up. Folks make fun of you and shit. Maybe you weren't the smartest motherfucker in school. People getting at you for that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's great power in that person. If you're a victim of any kind, make sure you use that shit to become successful. Don't look for revenge. Look for the fucking reckoning. And I guarantee you, all those people who fucked with you growing up, you might just be their boss. They'll come looking for a fucking favor. And when they do, you got an option to say okay, or do what I do and say go fuck yourself. Ha! Beware of one thing, motherfuckers. Spitting in the wind. That shit comes back in your face. Stay hard. The most important conversation you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. You wake up with it, you walk around with it, you go to bed with it. One thing you gotta understand is this, try to infiltrate your mind. We have to be able to live amongst distractions and be undistracted. Stay in your own mind. Don't let them own yours. Every day, run over 20 miles a day. Getting up early, going to bed early, eating the right shit. This last week, started taking a toll on me. I usually don't think too much. Get my shoes on, head the fuck out. I've been thinking a lot. That internal voice that's been talking to me. Talking about, oh man, you're tired. Looking at my shoes about 30 minutes before I put the motherfuckers on. Pushing back the time of that I go out to go run. So I decided to tape record myself. That internal voice I put on tape. Sounds like a straight bitch when I listen to that motherfucker. If you ever have a hard time out there, tape yourself. Listen to what kind of bitch you're being. Stay hard. If I keep on thinking too, there's always someone out there working harder than you. I'm haunted by that motherfucker. Knowing that someone out there is willing to forgo personal desires of comfort, forgo sleep, forgo whatever it takes to be better, to be the best. In life, a lot of times, a lot of us have that person out there. You may not be a name or a face to him, but he exists. You make sure in life when you think about that person, you make sure they put a name and face to it. You make sure the name and face is yours. So another year has come and gone. And a lot of us are in the same fucking place we were last year. So we start making promises to ourselves about, hey, I'm going to lose some weight. I'm going to do better in school. I'm going to be better here, be better there. But guess what happens? When all of that noise is gone, it's quiet, and it's you against you, and now all those endorphins are gone. And I promise you made about getting up early and getting after it to go lose weight, study harder, guess what? It's a lot fucking harder now. That repetition becomes a lot harder now. So a lot of us can't do things on our own. So find somebody in your life. So when you throw that towel in, they throw that motherfucker back at you and say you're not fucking done yet. Stay true to yourself. Stay hard. Every year around this time, everybody has, it's like a tradition. We do a New Year's resolution. What we do is we get gym memberships. We plan to lose weight. We get in races. We promise ourselves these things. But very few times do people actually do it. And as far as New Year's resolutions, why you need to wait till the New Year? Why don't you do it now? Let's stop waiting for tomorrow to do something today. So this year I challenge you to say you can do something and do it. What the fuck are you waiting on? We sleep 1/3 of our fucking lives. And we think we can take fucking days off. We think we have the right to sit back and give ourselves fucking options on which way we're gonna go in life. Am I gonna run today? Am I gonna work out today? Well, it's Christmas. It's New Year's. It's my birthday. Do you think time gives a fuck that it's Christmas? That it's New Year's? That it's your birthday? You give yourself too many fucking options. Let me tell you one thing. Time is running out. You keep on sitting around wondering what the fuck you want to do. You're just gonna run out of time. So make sure you do one thing. Stop following the fucking crowd. They may take time off, but you can't afford to. Stay hard. Oh, it's that fucking time of year again. It's New Year's resolution time. What am I gonna do? Lose weight? You better at work? Study harder? Most of us fail at that shit. Every year we go about 2 fucking weeks and we're fucking done. A confrontation's coming. A confrontation's you versus you. That alarm clock goes off. It's time to get after it. It's gonna be you and your mind. That's when the demon comes out. Talk to you. Today, go back to sleep, motherfucker. Stay hard. Stay in the fight. Get the fuck up. 2020, a lot of people lost jobs, lost businesses, lost family members. A lot of folks spent a lot of time in the hospital on ventilators. That should have caused a lot of demons in your brain. Folks see how much I work out, and they think I'm running from demons. It's not demons, it's discipline. And I'm a disciple of discipline. You can't outrun your demons. They'll always find you. Only way to beat them motherfuckers is look at them eye to eye and make them your bitch.
What separates me from a lot of people is they go into a daunting task, and the task is overwhelming. You have to be open-minded to the possibilities that I can do this. Once you shut your mind down to the possibility that it can be achieved, there's no way it can happen. If you're in a fight, you have to attack. You have to keep attacking. The enemy has to know he is not going to give up. You must break the soul of whatever the fuck is in front of you. Devise ways to break a soul of a human being, of an object, of whatever's in front of you. If you keep on attacking something, nothing wants to stand in front of anything that is relentless. Nothing. They tell you how you're supposed to feel. So you are feeling that way. I was like, don't let these motherfuckers tell you how you're supposed to feel. No, it's day one, motherfucker. But you have to have the will, the heart, the courage to go that distance when you're exactly jacked up. You have nothing left to give, and give more. Get myself jacked in a horrible environment when everybody's miserable. Find strength in the misery, because you can get a lot of power through misery. Using all that misery for tons and tons of drive and motivation. Take these motherfuckers' souls. We start fueling off of that. We start fueling off the fact that, man, it takes 1 second of energy to steal everybody's. And then you have all the energy you need. That's all you need. You need to look at someone's eyes. You know how it is when you fight somebody, you broke that motherfucker. He's like, oh God, man, I know we're going to go back to the next round. And you feel like, my God, I can fight all day. You have to take great pleasure in the fact that no one wants to be where the fuck you're at right now. Great pleasure, man. It makes, it has to bring a passion out of you. It has to bring something very, very weird out of you, man. Like, people don't really understand what that is. When you're in the worst environment possible, the worst situation possible, and everybody's looking like, God, man, I hope this ends. And you see that. Time slows down and you see that. You're feeling that. Everybody has that look on their face like, God, this guy, I don't want to be anymore.
I was in the military. We're going to need a structure-led run. Most of the time, we knew the start and end point. So on the way back, I started seeing people getting happy and shit. Because the end was near. But there were some asshole instructors that would hear the happiness and go right on past the end point. When that happened, everybody stopped talking. Heads would stop dropping. And I started taking fucking soul. At that time, I knew what happened in their mind. They were living off the hope factor. They hoped the instructors would stop running. They hoped the water was never cold. They hoped the weather was fucking good. I don't live off that hope shit. I wish the water was cold. I wish them motherfucking instructors keep on fucking running. I wish the fucking rain. When the ending is unknown and the distance is unknown, that's when you know who the fuck you are. Stay hard.
Well, everybody, it's Groundhog's Day again for David Goggins. If you pan it down here, you see it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's not a car or a person in sight. If you pan over here, it's the same thing. Not a car or a person in sight. People want to know where I find my strength at, where I get my strength. I get it from a lot of places, but right now, this morning, I'm getting it from, there's not a motherfucker that's up. There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday. Hate it's a Monday. And I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality. You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the fuck after it every daggone day.
In life, a lot of us believe that we're working much harder than we actually are. We think if we fucking got up early for 4 days, we've earned something. You gotta drop your entitled mindset. It's dead weight. We believe we work harder than we actually have. Trust me, most of us have it. In all times when we want to quit, because we're all human. You make sure you remember one thing. All the times and hours and days you sacrifice to be the best. It brings me back. Now I'm 300 pounds, trying to lose fucking weight to get a Navy SEAL. My goal was to go out, I had a plan. My plan was to go out there and run 4 fucking miles. But guess what? Everybody's got a fucking plan so they can hit in the fucking mouth. That's for Mike Tyson. So when your plan fails, when those bolts of fucking laws get too heavy, when you get knocked the fuck down on the fucking canvas, when everything falls apart in your life, and your plan is fucked up, what the fuck are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option. Stay fucking hard. In life, it's important for us to stay hungry. Now, hunger changes your mentality. You go from being domesticated to being the savage. Make sure you're on that fucking seat at the table. When the devil goes to bed at night, make sure you check on the bed for you. Stay home.
The most important step we'll ever take in life is our next one. A lot of us get our feet stuck in concrete. We get our feet stuck in concrete because we're afraid to make enemies. We're afraid to speak what's on our mind. We're afraid of being in that group of people. And when you walk away, we're afraid of what they might say behind your back. All that fear clouds your brain, clouds your thinking. One thing in life, you're going to always have haters. Embrace them. If you can walk on fucking water, trust me, your haters will say you can walk on water because you can't fucking swim.
Learn one thing. Shut the fucking noise out. Embrace the fact that people don't like you. It means you're doing something right. Stay hard. Stay in the fight. Fuck people. One thing you have to learn early in life. I didn't learn this till later on. I don't give a motherfucker. You can't care what anybody thinks about you. If I care what people thought about me, you think I'll be yelling, talking shit? This is who I am. Find out who you are, whoever that may be. I don't give a fuck what you are. Find out who you are, and own that motherfucker, and tell people to go fuck themselves. Don't ever worry about anybody and what the fuck they think about you. You do that, I guarantee you, your life will be in shambles. You will become the biggest bitch of all time. I have fucking enemies. A lot of them I don't know. A lot of them hate on me. Staying hard, I make their fucking day that much fucking worse. Just staying in the fucking game. I don't know all my haters, but I got a lot of them. And I think about all these motherfuckers when things get hard. I'm like, whoever it is, I'll just be very happy if I fucking just don't stay hard. I stay hard to make sure that them motherfuckers hate me even more. I love my haters. They are the ones that make me an animal. They make me animalistic because I know something deep inside of them wants me to fail. And I'm going to do my damnedest to see you suffer as I succeed. Some people understand my advice, some don't. Some people say, some people think I'm trying to say, go kill yourself. No. Hey, don't ever let anything kick the shit out of you and you lay there and just don't fucking fight. And that's the kind of attitude I want everybody to bring to every fucking thing they do in life. You may win, you may lose, but you bring your fucking best fight every fucking time. With success in life comes more haters. Don't make them hurt your feelings. Use them for fuel. Use them for energy. In times of need, put them on the fucking mental Rolodex in your mind. And when you don't want to do shit, roll through your brain. Pull up that motherfucker that you need. That person who said you couldn't do something. Weren't fast enough, good enough, smart enough, whatever the fuck it may be. Use it for energy. Instead of killing them with kindness, torture with fucking success. In life, we have to continue pushing past the odds. Use everything this world has to give you for fuel. Stay hard. To all you computer warriors, trolls, haters, I read your fucking message on those videos I put up with me and my crutches. Me getting my knees drained. You were happy I was fucking injured. You're also happy because you thought I'd never run again. All that, see, I told you. Tagging your friends shit. Bitch, you don't fucking know me. You see a 1 minute fucking video about me. You don't know how hard I trained, how I lived, the fucking dedication I put into my fucking life. So why do you troll? Maybe it's a fat motherfucker at home. Lazy. With no discipline or dedication. Maybe you're jealous. Who knows? But guarantee this. I'll be back better than ever. Ha ha! Fuck you. Stay hard. Scars remind you that your past is real. It's real, man. You can't run away from it. It's a part of me. It doesn't define who I am, but it's a scar. All these things scarred me. When I was 297 pounds and I was fat as hell trying to be a Navy SEAL, the scariest thing in the world to me, even to this day, was that could have been the rest of my life. Fuck that.
I think the girls with their nails done.
I want to be someone that I'm proud of. Just by going to war with myself every day. and putting these challenges and these goals and these obstacles, these insurmountable obstacles, the more I gain confidence. What is in us, we have no idea until we start trying hard. No one really finds himself without going through suffering. Go to a dark place in your mind and figure out what the fuck you want to be. Find your purpose. And then you'll find the courage to start that journey. We all look for toughness. We all want it. The only way you find it is to drown yourself in a position where you're just out of sorts. Where you're drowning. You're drowning in life. When you say, fuck you, this sucks, I'm drowning, I'm miserable, I'm suffering, I'm broken, but I'm not going anywhere. What happens to your mind, these compartments in your brain start to they have to work. They have to work. And then you start to engage parts of your mind that you never engaged before. It comes in when you're in suffer mode and you say, I'm not going to quit. You're forcing your brain now to operate on a level it's not used to. But then it becomes used to it. If you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you're fucked. You got to tell your brain where you want to go and how you want to go and how you want to get there. You got to control it. If not, it's over. We all have mental scars, physical scars. Our scars remind us that the past is so very fucking real. The scars are real, but you can still be a bad motherfucker. You can still be a very, very dangerous motherfucker.
You gotta start thinking, I'm the grittiest motherfucker in the world. Your dehydration? Fuck it. Lick your motherfucking lips. Your fucking legs are all sore. You feel like you got shin splints and stress fractures. No, you don't. You got sore fucking legs. Get out of your head and stay hard.
I think the girls with their nails done.
I go into suffering every day. Every day, suffering, being broken. This is my new normal. And your mind says, if we're not broken, this ain't normal.
A lot of folks talk about overtraining. You gotta train first before you can overtrain. Sometimes you wake up in the morning time and you're sore and you feel like you're overtrained. No, you got sore fucking legs. Get out of your own head and stop overthinking it. Stay hard.
What the are you watching? What the are you watching? On we slip on track of our lives, and we think we can take days off. We think we have to the right to sit back and give ourselves options on which way we are gonna go in life. In life, am I gonna run today? Am I gonna work out the day was Christmas? It's New Year's. It's my birthday. Do you think time give a, that in Christmas? That is now New Year. That's your birthday. You give yourself too many options. Let me tell you one thing. Time is running out. People are sitting around wondering what the you want to do. Just give a lot of time. So much sure you do on thing. Step follow. Step following the crowd. They many take time off, but you can't around to stay home. Sometimes your motivation needed to be because on no one else wants to do it. We never doctor, we need a lawyer, we need dentist, we need teacher, we also